Hello YouTubers, and today we've got a box in front of us, and if you've read the title then you know what it is, and some other YouTubers out there have already done an unboxing on this, because apparently Zoom and Amazon have sent out some of theirs early, but I ordered mine from HMV because I wanted points on my HMV points card, but it doesn't matter because bit anticlimactic, but here it is. Doctor Who, The Collection, Season 12. So, here it is. Yay. And, I'm gonna just quickly take the cellophane off. It's off camera. Can I make it take it off? But yeah, it came out in the US first, but because there's been a few problems with the UK release, and apparently some editions having the audio on the Sontaran Experiment Part 1 being dodgy. Hopefully this isn't the case with my one, but you know, we'll see. So it's a 6-disc set, it's rated 12, and look at that lovely, lovely artwork of Tom Baker. Lovely artwork of Tom Baker, yes. And you can see some of the monsters and that throughout the series. The collection season 12. And on the back, we've got some information you can read at your own pace. Look at all that information. Can you read it? Good. Because if you can't, if you're dyslexic like me and you can't read it, well, I probably can. I can read it. I'm not that bad. And we've got some information at the bottom and a nice little TARDIS. So let's take this sleeve off. You can see the nice spine that, and it has a really nice high quality printed finish to it. It looks absolutely incredible. Again, I've shown the spine, and on the back, isn't that lovely? We've got a 3D rendering of the TARDIS, the fourth Doctor's TARDIS in the vortex. I can't tell, that looks suspiciously sort of like PB Props' version. It might be his or it might not be his. Don't know. I know his does appear in Big Finish. Anyway, let's open this up. And just look how lovely this thing is presented. It just looks absolutely fantastic. So we've got the discs on the right, and I'm assuming a booklet on the left. Let's go through the discs first. So, unlike the US release, and I believe possibly the Australian release, we have different artwork for each disc. So let's take a look at that, shall we? So, disc 1, Robot. Lovely, lovely. Disc 2, we've got the Arcing Space. Disc 3, yes, the Sontaran Experiments. That way I like all my discs to be facing the right way. Disc 4, Genesis of the Daleks. With some CGI Daleks on there, hooray! Disc 5, we've got Revenge of the Cybermen. And disc 6 is the bonus disc, and interestingly, just a note, a few stories have already leaked about this disc, about what Tom Baker says in the interviews. So, you know, if you hear anything about Tom Baker said this, or Tom Baker said that, and you don't want, you know, this disc spoilt, just ignore them. And if we take this disc, we've got Tom Baker's face. Let's have a nice proper look at that. In the title sequence, in a nice high quality look. It would be nice if this bit was removable on that, but I don't think it is. I think it is just stuck down. Yes, it is. And I've accidentally pulled the tab on here. It seems like it's Velcro. So we've got the fourth Doctor's TARDIS in the title sequence, and if we open it up, hey, there's the picture for Genesis of the Daleks that was also used for the American screening. if we open it all up, we have the booklet, which we'll get onto in a minute, and here is a nice CG rendering of the Fourth Doctor's TARDIS. Let's just have a closer look at that. It looks really nice. You can see the doors in there. It's based on there from what you see of it in season 13, because you don't see any of it in season 12 at all. You only see the police box exterior, because this series has a sort of story arc to it. But there we go, season 12. It looks really nice, and I'm just going to change positions because I've been kneeling and my legs have been wobbling. So let's just move this out of the way and take a look at the nice lovely booklet with the nice lovely artwork. So this has a load of information in it, which I'm going to let you just pause to read in your own time, because, to be honest, will I ever read this? Yeah, maybe. Lovely, nice artwork. Sort of harking back to the VHS, that one, for Robot. And we've got some more stills and that from the story. So really nice. I believe you still get the booklets with the US release as well. If you don't, then please let me know, but I believe you do. You can see here, it's all nicely laid out and that, and you get a lot more information than the DVD. Now that is some really nice artwork for the arcing space. Really nice, that. And again, some information on that, just to read in your own time. The song Taran Experiment. Now, this is going to be an interesting one. Getting some information. There's Kevin Lindsay. And that is actually a really nice high quality photo. You can really see the detail in his makeup there. I don't know if that's supposed to be the artwork for the story or not, but regardless. Genesis of the Daleks. There's Terry Nation and Tom Baker. And oh yes, that looks really nice. Artwork for Genesis of the Daleks. Sort of harkens back to sort of like a cross between the Target novels and also the VHSs. Now that is from the VHS. That was actually for Used Gone Robot, I believe. That artwork. Unless it's like a reproduction of it, or someone's literally copied it. Pyramid of Mars. And bonus material. And on the back, we have a signed Tom Baker thing, which I believe you got, if you met Tom Baker back in the 70s, I think you would get this. And lovely, lovely legal information. Well, you know, that's the box set in that itself. But let's take a look at the menu, shall we? And just to see how this thing looks. Might as well, while we're here. Okay, so I've picked the Taran Experiment just to test it out because, well, I just want to see if I've got along with the dodgy audio or not. But we'll soon find out, shouldn't we?
Doctor Who, Season 12, Box Set, Disc 3.
I'm glad that they actually got Tom Baker to do this for a change. It is normally Annika Wills who does this, and as you can see by the reflection, I'm recording this off a TV. The reason I'm doing this is because I've had a recent copyright strike by the BBC, so I don't want to give them a high quality version, because the thing is, what I would normally do in this situation is I would insert it into the Blu-Ray drive on my laptop and then just capture this footage. But, you know, I don't want the BBC to have a field day, so luckily if I have a reflection in the TV screen like this and it's slightly cropped in, then hopefully the BBC will not have a field day with me. Oh goody, we've got an advertisement for Series 11 thing. Yeah, showing off the new logo. How lovely and integral.
To select audio navigation, press Enter now.
Okay, Tom Baker, I will if I needed it, but I don't need it, so I'm not going to, unfortunately. And there we go. Okay, so I have seen this menu before, so if I just go out a little bit, just so you can see almost all of it. At the top there, it has the new series Doctor Who logo with the BBC logo there. And I do really like this. This is actually really nice, actually. Seeing the TARDIS and that, the CGI renderization, and I believe all the discs are the same. Possibly the bonuses could be different, but I don't think it is. The only thing that annoys me is this bit in the corner, the Tom Baker sort of thing, just floating over there. It looks a little bit odd. But let's just see. We've got audio options. We've got dual mono, and then we've also got episode commentary. And I've got the remote pointing the wrong way, but we will have dual mono, so it isn't a stereo mix, it is just dual mono. So I'm just going to skip to a random bit in the Sontaran experiment, and hopefully the BBC will not have a field day for this. I'm going to actually zoom in a little bit more just to crop it out. Let's just play a random bit, shall we? Actually, you know what? I know exactly what bit, but if I just zoom out, it sounds alright to me. But a good bit is it's only supposed to be part 1. So if I play the end scene of this, I'm just having a look at the Blu-ray. The quality may be slightly better, though that could be most likely because they've done a better restoration of it for this. Like, for example, if you were to buy a special edition Doctor Who DVD for the classic series, then generally it's going to look better than its original edition. But if I just go back and hear Sarah Jane say links, and just see how that sounds. Do. Don't want BBC to copyright this. Hang on, like, was that out of sync? No, it wasn't. And now let's just compare it to the second episode. Let's just compare that to part 2. So let's just see if it's any different. I don't know. I mean, I can't personally tell. Maybe if I was... Then again, I am listening through TV speakers at the minute. I'm not listening to it on my soundbar or through headphones, so... Yeah, maybe, but, yeah.
Now.
So I've just put in disc 6, just to see if the menu is... Because sometimes, it's, like, if it's just a special feature disc, sometimes the menus are different. I doubt it, but, you know, we're about to find out. And, no, it's exactly the same. So, yeah. Exactly the same stuff. So, overall, what do I think of this box set as you know, just briefly. Now, I haven't obviously watched it at the time recording, I haven't had time to fully. But by the looks of things, it looks to be a really good box set. Now, this is retailing for £40 or just around about there. And is it worth it for this? Well, obviously, in my opinion, yes, because I've bought it. But it just depends. For example, if you're not a collector or you're not bothered about the special features and, you know, you just want to watch the episodes, then this really isn't the box set for you. This is clearly, you know, a collector's one. I mean, look at the packaging and that for this, which is apparently limited edition packing, which says to me that down the line they'll just shrink it down to what they have in the US, the standard Blu-ray slipcase. But yeah, I do really like this so far. I love the packaging and that, and I bought it for the packaging, the special feature, and also the fact to have it on Blu-ray, my preferred formats, because even though the episodes and that are just upscaled, the special features, I believe, are actually in HD, which, you know, is nice and that, and it is just nice to have it all in one collection like this. And season 12 is my favourite season of Doctor Who, so it makes sense. So if you're a collector and that, or you want the special features, then yeah, I would buy it. It's not, some people I've heard some people say that it's a rip-off. The thing is though, really, not really when you think about it, because the DVDs will skew in the UK around $6.99, or round about there, per DVD. So let's say like £7, £7 times by X, £35. So really, it's not really a rip-off actually, it's a decent value, and you're getting brand new special features and that. So really, I say it's very well priced, considering it's also on Blu-ray as well. But anyway, that's it for this unboxing and quick overview of it. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.